There wasn't, prior to Cuomo getting in the race, so all of the candidates down there, I think a lot of them were perfectly fine. There were a few of those candidates who I really liked as in terms of just being elected officials and being good at their jobs, but nobody was really grabbing the attention or grabbing the imagination. And Zoran Mamdani does have certain gifts, like you mentioned. He used social media very well, and he does have some charisma when he goes on goes on those platforms. But then for the voting public in New York City had to identify someone who they could pick who wasn't Andrew Cuomo. Andrew Cuomo, as soon as he got into the race, that was his peak. And everyone already knew who he was. There wasn't nobody's mind was going to be changed during the course of that campaign. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think I like Andrew.
Pretty much the same the whole time.
I don't think I like Andrew Cuomo, and now I've seen some of his ads, and now I'm going to vote for him. That didn't happen, and we knew that wasn't going to happen. His ceiling was the moment he got in the race.
Yeah.
So his numbers only went down throughout the course, and I think that was largely driven by the fact that people didn't really want him to be mayor. And he does have a ton of baggage, and people, he's a bully and all of those things. I think the other thing, though, frankly, and we've seen this in elections going back, a decade at this point, is that people, for the most part, or voters, seem to be rejecting the party in power. Rejected the party in power both times Trump won, rejected the party in power when Joe Biden won. We're seeing this, a lot of just sort of unsettled political waters, and Cuomo absolutely represented the establishment in this race. He'd been around forever. Everyone knew his name. He was bringing in money from Republicans and from big business. And I do believe that voters, given a choice, and once a choice, one of these candidates rose up and gave them a choice, this was ultimately a rejection of Cuomo rather than an affirmation of Zoran Mamdani.
So you think he represented the establishment? Was it also the baggage, or was it more of the establishment, do you think, that played the fact?
I think he represented the establishment, but I also think that it was mostly his baggage that dragged him down. I think that this was a rejection of Andrew Cuomo as a candidate.
Do you think his political career is over?
I hope so. I mean, just being honest, go away, please.